7 and it's still daylight. So let's go back to depot from Millgate Lane, this hideous terminus that is a pain in the arse at the best of times. And let's wipe off 42A, shall we? What shall we put up? Let's put up because of the extra height we gain with the speed hump, the bounciness of the bus, it makes it so we don't fit under anymore. So you have to go under that when you've got to avoid things. See, we're 13 foot 11, 15 foot 6, so we fit under that with a lot. As the height of the bridge gets closer and closer to the height of the bus, if you're going under one that's, say for argument's sake, these say the 1310, so you go under one that's 14 because it's 1312, isn't it? still watch out for the low bridge. There'll be always one that will catch you off guard one day. But yeah, low bridges are menace when you're 13 foot 10 tall, or 13 foot 11 some of the other ones are. And some of the buses have both in, so what I do is you have both height stickers in your bus. You know, if you're starting out with a new bus driver, you both have 1311 and 1310 in your bus. Because I've had that one behind me and say 1311. One was at the front, I think it was a hybrid, I think, and it's 1310. Now it's only an inch, but that inch matters. So in that instance, what I'd go off is the higher of the two. Because it won't stand up in court if you go, there was a higher height limit on the bus or vehicle, wagon, whatever, and you go under a bridge and it's not quite big enough. You won't stand up in court going, well, there was one lower one, there might have been one lower one, but you set the higher one. I think they've made these buses now sit a bit lower, which is why they've shaved that inch. Or they've taken something off the roof. Even that, or someone can't measure. But I was always taught in driving school, it's 13 foot 11, so unless the bridge, unless the bus bursts, first like 14 foot something, I always take 13 foot 11, that's my height. Unless I'm in a single decker, then it's like 9 foot something, or 10 foot. Single decker. Don't know why you should die for that. So you always take the higher value. Be on the safe side, really. Like we know our buses are about 38 feet long, but you say 40 feet. Gives you an extra 2 feet of additional clearance, so to speak, if you're trying to manoeuvre something or reverse. But then again, you shouldn't be reversing without a banksman anyway. Not in this company anyway. However, they have installed reversing cameras in a lot of the newer buses, which are a godsend a lot of the time. However, they still do not qualify as a banksman. They're more for the shunters. They can get the buses close to each other in the park rather than. But they do have the uses, even out in the most for us drivers. Have the uses. For example, if walks, because in town the stands are close together, there's not much room. So if you pull up behind a bus, you're not due out for 5 minutes. I presume the one in front is because you're only allowed 5 minutes on your stand. And he breaks down. You can use it quite effectively to reverse off the bus, because you're able to see directly behind you. And then you can team that with your mirrors, and you're able to get not a clear picture, but you can get a better picture of what is going on behind you, and just make sure you don't reverse into it. A lot of it I think is to do with insurance as well now, because a lot of the bus stations are getting reverse out bays. You've got like the traffic centre exactly, like bays like that at the traffic centre, which that's another video, because that's another rant and rave. But yeah, a lot of the bus stations are getting reverse out bays. Milton's got them, I believe Bolton's got reverse out bays. Stockport's got reverse parking. It's always an interesting one because there's not much room up there. Share that one day. So yeah, there's quite a lot now that got reversing in the bus station. Say it's a safe area and location, but obviously the cameras help because I'll moan about it or talk about it. Shopping centre is one of the worst places for it. Nearly back at the depot now anyway, and it's still daylight. Might not look daylight on the camera, but it's daylight, trust me. It's definitely going dusk. maybe in the near future, over maybe the next month, so over May, videos may slow. You know, videos of the buses, the drone, the railway, everything might slow down a bit. I'll have more information. I'll probably blog it as well anyway. It's interesting. The blog style things are now sort of become a part of mine and Will's life, where, you know, nearly every day we're finding, or every few days we're finding something to talk about. You know, document our lives basically as drivers. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So yeah, I'll probably document it and then you can see it. But obviously you won't see it probably afterwards, unless I do it on my phone. Then you will. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, things might slow. I'm gonna try and get the camera off Will, and before it does slow down, I'll try and get a backlog of videos. So you've got a decent amount of I've got a decent amount of backup material to hopefully last a month, or it might not even be a month. It'll probably be at most probably a week. So we'll have to wait and see. Now, just coming down Devonshire Street now. Or will be when I can get on it. Normally in a quick bus I might have gone for that. That was changed anyway. But this bus is really slippery, should take it off. For those that have not seen it, check out the drone videos. We are looking at more places. I did Hadfield Reservoir. We have just been flying around home a bit. We did a bit of night flying that, but we had damaged propellers, so it didn't work very well. It was quite juddery. But we got new propellers, so yeah. But have a check with them. And any local ideas to Manchester where you'd like us to fly, you can get an area review. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you with now. Be part